YF Onte and YF Dizzy in the building.
What's going on? FBRN Studios, Gold Life Park. Saturday is 7-Eleven day. No Slurpees today though. COVID done shut it down.
Hey, 7-Eleven is low-key your best spot to go to, bro.
Yeah, what's going on, Onte?
Hey, I'm feeling real good. I don't got no updates for the YF gang, so shout out to everybody. Shout out to Cheeto. Be safe out there in Colorado.
Hey, shout out to my boy Cheeto, man.
Hey, man. Hey, shout out Cheeto, dog. We got to get Cheeto on the show one day, bro.
Hey, yeah, we got to talk to my boy.
We just got to talk to him one day.
One day or another, we're going to talk to you, Cheeto. What's going on?
Let's go ahead and hop in this.
Yeah, so we're going to get straight to it. Our first topic of the day, we don't got no updates. It's been on our mind. It's been on the news. They tried to dismiss it right away.
They talking about it all on Twitter.
It's this Wayfair. So basically, for those that don't know, Wayfair has been selling cabinets, little pillows, all types of stuff. Shout out James Samora, but all types of stuff like 10, 12 grand is what it's priced at. But all these things have names of kids who are missing, like Ohio and North Carolina. And I understand if the cabinet was named like the Karen cabinet or the Lisa cabinet.
Yeah, but they're like specifically.
Yeah, they specific names. So there's a cabinet named the Samaya cabinet, which is usually, $200, and it's at $12,000 is what it's priced at. And Samaya went missing in Ohio in April.
Yeah.
And there is a pillow that they have up on the website, and it's named the Duplessis pillow.
Yeah.
And if you look up Duplessis, it's a girl that went missing in May.
They even have, if you look up
in the pillow is priced at $9,000.
If you look up the SKU number,
the SKU,
yeah. If you look that number up on Google, a picture of like the girl will pop up in the images.
Yeah. So my thing is they're trying to dismiss it already. It ain't even been 2 days. They ain't done no investigation. They said we investigated ourselves and we seen that that's not true.
They got the pillows on the website, but not the cabinets.
Yeah, like it's so weird. There's just specific names and they're priced at $10,000-$12,000, and people are assuming that it's a front for human trafficking. Because here goes something else. So on some of the pictures, whenever they sell something, they set up the background specifically to show what they're selling. So a couple of people who are cool with knowing if photos been edited or not.
Yeah, they look a little bit weird.
They took a look at the photos. They did the black and white where you could see some of the books in the background have been edited.
Yeah,
So let me tell you what some of the books said. Some of the books said, all right, so give me a second because it's a lot of information.
Just go ahead, take time.
Yeah, so first of all, the CEO, I'm going to talk about the CEO because I forgot about this. The CEO, he funds the beds for the migrant camps where the children are being housed and just stuff like that. And those that don't know, about 1,000 children have been missing from these migrant camps. Like, where did they go? Why are we not investigating that these kids are missing?
They're just disappearing.
First, y'all threw their parents to the other side. And then y'all kept the kids. One, you could have threw the kids with them. Or gave the kids to the family that's here.
I don't know how a kid's supposed to survive on his own, but
on his own. And then you have the CEO funding the beds for the migrant camps. And not only that, they're connected to the Clinton Foundation. And you already know.
Yeah, we already know about the Clintons.
Yeah, the Clintons aren't none fun to play with.
Yeah.
Don't call them out. Don't go after them because you're going to suicide yourself.
Yeah, we're going to let the Clintons be the Clintons.
Yeah. But here goes something creepy I was talking about. There was some forensic scanners that they ran over the pictures, and then they had Photoshop. And it was weird. One of the books that was propped up in the background, it was Photoshopped. It was a book, and they Photoshopped the title, and they changed the title to Haitian Friends. And for those who don't know, a lot of human trafficking happens in, Haiti and countries like that because why? You can't really track the children.
No.
You can't, because whenever they go missing, what are they going to do? Are they going to call the cops? What are they going to do? They don't even know those children are missing. They just assume they're gone.
They can barely handle the fact of them coming from Haiti to Florida. So it's hard.
It's hard.
It's a corrupt government over there.
And that's why you have all these children foundations that go over there and just snatch those kids. But yeah, one of the books says Haitian Friends. But then there's another book that they changed the title to.
I know what this one is.
And it says Bloody Harvest Killing for harvesting organs.
Wouldn't you think the name of that book just sound completely?
And if it was naturally there, then okay, cool. But it was photoshopped to be in the picture. And if you look the book up on Amazon, it's $900 and there's only one copy left.
So are you saying people order them? What do you think?
People have been ordering them or else they wouldn't be up on the website. Multiple books. Not books, the cabinets, the pillows. Because why would an astrological, that has the stars and shit, why would it cost
$900?
$9,000.
$9,000?
Yeah, why would it cost $9,000? And if it was an error that y'all say, oh, they might have just did that on accident. This was an accident. Why has it been up so long?
It's been on for a good minute.
It's been up for a good minute, bro.
Did you know the girl, what's the girl name you said at the beginning?
Oh, Samaya.
Yeah. Did you know on Twitter they have a video of her being on Facebook Live not crying, but she's like upset, getting angry because people that are claiming that she's missing, right?
Yeah.
And this video and Facebook page just came out of nowhere. So it's like, did the people who kidnap you like tell you to make this video so people can stop? Because think about it, why are you getting angry and getting upset about why would you feel like that,
Yeah.
And that video is still out to this day, like it's out right now on Twitter.
So I have a problem with Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Why are they banning hashtags like Pizzagate, Pedogate?
Yeah.
Stuff that's calling out the pedos.
Yeah.
But you can still, if you do the right things, you can find like porn,
Bro.
child pictures, and all types of creepy stuff that is easily detectable. Because if you copyright anything, they could snatch it right away. But
they have a Wayfair gate trending right now. I bet you that's gonna be disappeared.
Yeah, it's already banned.
Yeah.
Why are they banning the hashtags?
Good question.
That's what people don't understand. If the conspiracies wasn't real or even close to base, they wouldn't even worry about it. Because whenever you see a crackhead on the corner and they just selling crazy stuff, oh, you got time machine.
Yeah.
Pursuit of Happiness, when he tries to that time machine from Will, we're going to get to you later, Will, but he just you got time machine.
I think it's funny how people be like,
we dismiss them because they crazy. We don't worry about them. We don't say, oh, no, you wrong, this, and that.
When people be like, where you get these conspiracy theories from? It's like, why you think they call conspiracy theories? I mean, it had to happen sometime or somewhere down the timeline of life. They wouldn't just be talking about it every day.
So here's the thing with conspiracy theory, the term. It was actually invented by the FBI back in the 1940s. And that should tell you everything upon itself. And did y'all know there's actually people in the FBI who's paid to be on the internet
just about to bring that up.
Tell you like, no, you're wrong. Why would you even think that? The government would never do that to us.
They try to make the conspiracy theories more like authentic than what it already is. So they like hire these fake actors or whatnot to try to like play it out. Like, bro.
And if this wasn't true, why would the CEO step down?
Yeah.
Why would he? Let me ask you that. Why would he step down?
I think he stepped down because he's frightened what's gonna happen to him.
Yep. So where's Tom Hanks? Where's Ellen? Where's
Tom Hanks, though. Speaking of Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Remember I told you about on Twitter?
Yeah.
How he magically had an interview?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where did he come from? Like, how
Just
come
randomly.
randomly on the interview? Like, and the things that he said quoted in the I can't remember exactly, but it's just weird to me how all of a sudden Tom Hanks disappeared in the beginning of this whole COVID, and then now in July he has an interview on live television.
And here's the thing. Right now, they're trying to distract us with this race war. They're trying to pin everybody against each other. They're trying to conquer and divide. Divide and conquer, actually. Said that backwards. But they're trying to divide and conquer to make it easier. If we're fighting against each other, we have no energy left to fight against them.
The 1%.
The 1%. Literally, there's way more of us than there is of them.
Bro,
what we just have to do is team up together.
That's it.
And go at them.
It's literally only maybe like 6 people that you can count on your finger. That's the 1% that's doing all this. The 1%, bro.
So I actually have a theory about why the pedo stuff is so rampant with powerful people and the record deals and everything. So back in the day, when being gay wasn't so acceptable, whenever artists would want to get signed or anything. You've even heard it like these groups. They say, "Oh, Diddy used to pop us in the butt, and then to sign the deal."
Yeah.
What was that dude? He was like, "Oh, Birdman popped me in the ass, and I signed the deal."
I can't remember his name.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
He used to. It was a video that went viral. He's like, "Birdman popped me in the ass, I signed the deal," and then dude started dressing all feminine and stuff. Well, that started losing its power because, you know, being gay is acceptable, and you actually get PC points if you come out as gay. Because Lil Nas X, he came out as gay and got more popular.
That shit crazy, right?
Just by being gay, just by, you know, choosing who he told everybody who he bumped uglies with. Now he got more popular.
Did you hear about the B2K?
Yeah. Omarion and them. Yeah. They all got popped in the ass for their deal.
Popped right in the booty. I'm telling you.
But that lost its power because being gay is acceptable now, and it's actually, you know, you become more popular because there's a lot of influencers out there who are gay who gain popularity more than just, you know, a straight guy would. You know what I mean? Nothing against them, but that lost its power. So what they started to do is they had to have dirt on them in order to join their club. They have to have dirt. So what they started doing is they would have to have them recorded with kids. Not saying that some of them might like that. Some of them might. But I promise you, most of them do think it's dirty, but they have to do it. They have to get the dirt on them in order to be allowed into the club. That's the whole purpose of Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. And shout out, she's still alive, but they turned off her cameras because she needed privacy.
And they moved her.
To Jeffrey's old cell where he suicided himself.
Then they moved her to New York?
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is, why would you do that?
Bro, speaking on that, I don't know if you know who.
And now she has COVID.
I don't even talk about her. She'd be dealt with.
But, you know, she made it 7 days, so now you owe me some money. But
I already gave you Wingstop the other day, so.
You owe me that from the last time I helped you move,
and
bro.
I'm finna make you a burger today.
Oh, shout out. Casa de David's finna be a thing.
Shout out to Mr.
Onte,
David.
You know, but let me stay on his couch for a couple days.
Be like that.
Till my place is ready, but my place is gonna be ready pretty soon. So, shout out.
So we're gonna have a YF Dizzy party with a.
No party.
Come on,
no
man.
No guests.
Helena,
take your shoes off.
Okay, I can do that, but we can have a little get together.
Maybe.
Celebrate.
We gonna see. I might cook up some burgers.
It's your first place, bro.
I might cook up some vegan burgers.
You don't know how to cook though,
bro. You're tripping. Did I not make you fried chicken?
You did not, cause I didn't even try it.
You ate one piece.
Barely.
And you was like,
You should have put more salt and pepper, cause you know.
You had it a day old. If you have day old food, it's gonna be a little non-salty.
It's alright though.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you know who Khalil Muscle is.
Nah, who's that?
This black dude bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Bro, on his Instagram, he's been doing weird stuff. He dressed up like a female with heels on, and he was like in there lifting weights and talking to a girl, and everybody in his comments is like, "What happened to you?" Because if you look at his past documentary videos, he's like just chill dude, stayed in the house by himself and just lifted weights. Now that he's in the industry, they got him putting on dresses, wigs, lipstick, bras, everything, and he's like, "Oh no, it's just part of my skit." I'm like, "Nah, no, it's not. Like you've been doing this on almost every single Instagram video."
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell y'all, don't fall full-fledged for this acceptance movement. Like, we gotta accept everybody's choices. Everybody has to feel involved, and we gotta accept them for who they are. Love who you love. Love is love. Because guess what? Now to the LGBTQ plus, they're trying to add a P to the end, and a P is for pedophiles. There's been quotes by powerful people saying kids could learn to love having sex at a young age.
There's literally pedophiles up the street, down the street from where we at right now. Yeah. We don't even know it. And they trying to accept them to walk on the street like it's just cool.
That being a pedophile is not a sexual orientation.
I don't.
Never in my life will I ever accept that.
Nah, I'm sorry, bruh.
Never.
Hey, you can do it like how they do in Nigeria. Dig a hole and throw stones at you.
Man, we gonna do them how they did it off that book in high school. You know what I'm talking about? That they had his brother.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Look out into the lake, brother.
Yeah.
That's how we gonna do all y'all, bro. Cause really, they tricking y'all with this movement. A lot of y'all are falling for all these movements. One, with this new movement that's going on, is it has good sentiment behind it, but y'all are falling into starting to hate each other for what we think. We're not letting anybody feel how they should feel.
The usage of love and hate, those your words are used a lot. And so what we were talking about, how the whole curse things, using the words you use.
Yeah, I can't breathe.
Yeah, so love and hate have been used so much. You don't think them words is curse?
Yeah, them words, well, maybe.
A little bit, to an extent.
It depends how you use it.
Just a little bit. If you're like, I hate you, that's not right.
So, let me ask you about this. Don't you think it would be better if we let people openly feel how they feel instead of, like, trying to force everybody to think the same way? For example, would you feel better if you knew somebody was racist towards you instead of like them pretending they love you and this and that? Like, wouldn't you feel better if you knew they was racist?
Yeah, if I walked out that door, if I can get one special power, I can walk out the door, use my radar detector and detect who's racist.
Yeah.
I'll be cool with that.
Because I remember they had this guy on Joe Rogan, and he infiltrated the KKK, and he had like thousands of dudes drop their garments and quit, not by attacking them or anything, but all he would do was sit down with them and have a conversation. That's all he would do.
I think they made a documentary about him on Netflix.
Yeah, I think they did. I haven't seen it yet, but all he would do was sit down and have a conversation with them, because a lot of the racist people had never even sat down with, had never even seen anybody black.
Yep.
So most of our racism comes from the unknown. Stereotypes, stuff we don't know. But if we actually came together and started learning from each other, allow people to be racist until they're taught. It's okay for them to be racist. It's not, obviously it's not okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
If you don't know,
but you really don't know.
You don't know. You don't know what you don't know.
There's some white folks out there who's born in like Idaho and the hills who ain't never left the hills since they were born. They don't know what a black person look like.
And all you see is black people looting and rioting, and you're gonna be like, oh, you know, them black people.
Yeah.
But if they actually sat down, you know, we started learning from each other, teaching each other about our cultures, then, you know, it'll probably be better. That's what I'm saying. Whenever you attack somebody for how they think or how they feel without even trying to have dialogue, it suppresses how they feel, and it becomes stronger. You know what I mean?
And that
whenever you push down feelings below, they become stronger and stronger until it just like pow.
And that happens a lot on social media, bro.
Yep.
A lot of these what do we call it? These sheeps out here attacking people in the comments. I don't know if you're just going random posts and just look at the comments, bro.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's crazy. Hey, James said, leave Idaho out of this motherfucker.
Whoa. I got to say this just one quick.
Yeah.
I can't leave Idaho alone because the KKK started in Idaho.
Ooh, I didn't even know that.
It started in the hills of Idaho.
Man.
So sorry, Mr. James. We won't talk about you.
But now, since we brought up the negative stuff, how about you tell us something to uplift us?
All right, so
I heard you had a list for us today.
So a couple of days ago, I was listening to shout out to Mr. Andy Frisella. Mm-hmm. He was talking about happiness, and he's basically like talking about come up with your own list of like how to become more happy, because you know a lot of stuff right now is making you stressful, and like you don't want to do anything, you're depressed and sad. So my 5 list things to become more happy is 1, be productive, which everybody should know what be productive mean. You know what I mean? Get up and go do something productive. Don't get off work. If work stress you out, don't get off work, go home and just sit on your you know what I'm saying?
Don't work all day for somebody else and then go home and not work for yourself.
No, you losing time, your patience. You only get 24 hours in a day. You sleep half of that anyway. The second one is learn something new. And if that if that right there don't make your brain work, that's you something tripping, then you know you tripping. But you need to learn something new every day. Don't matter if it's like building a Lego pyramid or what.
Yeah, just learn something hobby.
New. Yeah, a hobby.
Keep your brain always growing, because you know, whenever you're not growing, that means your brain is like decaying, it's dying, it's getting smaller.
Because sometimes, bro, when you're not doing anything, you know what I'm saying, you just sitting down, you feel like sluggish. You don't want to do nothing.
Yeah, I'd be like that a lot of days. I'd be like, man,
especially now it's hot.
I sat down on this couch. Yeah, man, I'm trying to
soaked in.
Yeah.
Number 3, be thankful. Be thankful for anything you do. Be thankful for anything that comes in your life. Be just thankful in general that you are here.
Now, real deal, real spill. Whenever I am the most thankful in my life, that's when I feel like everything's just rolling and good things are just like lining up for me just naturally. I remember one time when I was like the most thankful in my life, I was at Dollar Tree, right? You know, shout out Dollar Tree. That's one of my favorite stores in the world. But I was at Dollar Tree. Yeah. But I was at Dollar Tree and I had just forgot my wallet. And I had, you know, a good amount of stuff. I had like $12, $14 worth of stuff. And the lady behind me was like, hey, don't worry about it. I'll get it for you. I was like, bro, thank you. Like,
because
once you're thankful, you become blessed.
She really could have said anything to you.
She could have been like, get out this line.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, move around.
Yeah. But number 4, hold on, let me unlock my phone. Number 4, be generous. Be generous to everybody. Your grandma, your mother, the person who opened that door, a person who didn't open the door for you, that boss at work who all up on your ass, you know, be generous. Like, just take it slow and be generous, you know.
Yeah.
Number 5, enjoy something money cannot buy. Let me say that again. Enjoy something money cannot buy. As an example. An example is I try to every morning But every morning, I try to take Hercules out for at least 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah. What up, Herc?
Go get him like a little workout, and then I'm not spending no money, or I go do my walk or something. It don't even have to be a exercise or nothing. Just do something in the day that don't involve you spending no money. Because I feel like a lot of people try to be on this hustle mentality and like try to spend money all day, bro. You don't need to spend. Just take time.
Trying to save money or make money just all day.
Yeah, just take a minute to enjoy yourself as a human.
Yeah, just enjoy the small things of life, whether it's a hug from your child or just having a good conversation with your mama.
Yeah.
Or just, going and seeing the sunset. The sunset is free.
For free.
The sunrise is free.
It's provided to us.
Yeah.
So that's my 5 lists to happiness. If you're out there listening, you should make a 5 list to make you happy. It don't matter. Or you can take mine for an example and use it. But that is the go-to for right now.
The go-to, man. Appreciate you. YF Onte, man. We going to take a quick break, but what are we going to have whenever we come back, man? Let the people know.
When we come back, I think we should talk about... No, you know what? I'll let you go ahead and spit to him, Mr. Dizzy, because brand new man, brand new crib.
Oh, yeah. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling blessed.
Go ahead.
Whenever we come back, we are going to discuss some Will and Jada, because we got to talk about it, man. We got to.
You do have the Seriously shirt on, so we going to see.
Yeah, seriously? Y'all don't believe it? Seriously,
come on, dog.
Come on. Y'all don't see this, but for real, we're going to talk about some Will and Jada. We're going to talk about some money. We're going to talk about cash card versus payment card. And just, some more fun stuff on the YF show. Right now, we got some Drowsy for y'all. Run to town. Yo, welcome back to the YF show, episode 15, YF Dizzy and YF Onte. And shout out to, Mr. Seven in the studio.
Shout out Seven.
Snapping some visuals for us. And, shout out Mr. Cam Howard in here. Came to, drop by.
Mr. Cam in the building.
Came by and show some love. So, man, I don't know if y'all seen it.
She belonged to the streets.
She belonged to the streets. And I actually learned a new word. What in the hell is an entanglement?
Oh my God, this is my first time ever hearing that word.
We had an entanglement. Yeah, an entanglement. That's what I said.
That boy Will said entanglement.
Yeah, what you mean? You mean a relationship?
Yeah.
I feel like that must have been like one of his first times, actually figuring out what was actually going on.
Man, he was hurt. You can see it in his eyes.
Yeah, he was. I know he's an actor. People say he's an actor, but I don't think he was acting.
People said they were acting. I was like, bro, nah.
Like, cause I feel like he was trying to act happy, oh, we over this.
Yeah,
they ain't over that though.
Nah,
no, he said, hey, I got next. And he was laughing, but he for real. So for those that don't know, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, they've been married for about 25 years.
It's a good minute.
But about 4 years ago, I guess they must have had some marital problems, and they took a little break, and Jada, what is she? She like 40, 50. She's like 50-something. She got involved with a 22-year-old, August Alsina. And, that's younger than me. That's as young as I was back in my Tarleton days, Tarleton State. But, honestly, and I have a few problems with that. Because, one, August, he was battling his autoimmune disease where your immune system attacks itself. So, one, he was dealing with that. And also, he's just a sensitive dude, so he was dealing with his emotions, just feeling down.
He dealing with a lot.
And the way he became in contact with the Will Smith family was they reached out to him to, help him at first. You know what I mean? And then I guess around that time is when Will Smith and Jada had their problems. And
perfect time and no rush.
Yeah, perfect time and no rush. Shout out YF Dizzy. But she became entangled with August. She said Og.
What does entanglement mean, though?
I don't know. It means whatever it means. She means they was doing some pretzel shit.
That's a professional word right there.
Yeah, it's a professional word. So she was trying to beat around the bush, basically. So I feel like she was being a predator in that situation.
Taking advantage of the situation.
Yeah, she was trying to take advantage of this young man. Obviously, he's an up-and-coming young man.
Mm-hmm.
And, she was trying to get him for herself. And she knew the whole time she wasn't going to be with him.
She got to come back home.
Even if it take 4 years. She gonna come back home. Come back. So the whole time, this man's feeling sick. He's feeling down. He almost on the brink of dying. And she said, I'm going to nurse you to health, but I'm going to play you at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm going to use you. I'm going to use you to make me feel good.
Yeah, because Will Smith hurt me.
Yeah. I don't know what he did.
He did
really,
something.
I don't know if she did something, because he said, I was done with your ass.
Bro, that's...
So that's the thing. What if, she was acting out, just not wanting to be? So here's the thing. This is going to sound very controversial, but you always have to be pimping your women.
Pimping.
Yeah.
P-I-M-P.
Mentally pimping your lady. Let me tell you why. Because in society, we have... Well, first of all, women are weird.
Very.
If you ever was in high school and you had a crush and you showed the girl that you were fully interested in her, what did she do? She curved the hell out you. She said, I don't want you.
And kept on pushing it.
Yeah, she want the dude that has curving her. Why? Even if you have everything in the world that a woman will want, she's going to curve you because you're fully interested. They want to play a game. They want to, just play a game and entice themselves and just do some weird stuff.
Play a game and let them always be the number one champion.
So I say this. You always have to be pimping your women, because however long it takes her to get your full attention, like your full interest and your full undivided attention, is however long it's going to take her to leave. So let's say it took her 5 months to get you just completely, you just all into her, cut off all your hoes and was into her. It's going to take 5 months after that.
Move out of your own place.
For her to be bored.
Yeah.
And then to say, I need to go find myself. I need to make me happy first.
I'm feeling sad and depressed.
Yeah, I'm feeling sad and depressed. I need to make me happy. I can't love you if I can't love me first. But what's that mean? That means she finna go ride the carousel.
She finna belong to the streets.
She finna belong to the streets for a while.
A good minute.
Well, 95% of women.
There is the real ones, though.
There is some unicorns out there.
Yeah.
Shout out to the unicorns. Y'all hold it down. Y'all really trying to go out there search for y'all. But 95% of women is really doing it for themselves. They really finna go ride the carousel. They gonna have a hot girl summer.
And now that like all this OnlyFans and shit going on,
Yeah.
oh my God, they feel extra boosted.
Yeah. And I'm mad because hot girl summer happened and then fucking corona happened right after that. So you thotty hoes literally caused an epidemic. Not just joking, but
Maybe.
maybe. And you literally gotta keep pimping her, because as long as she's chasing you, she will never chase nobody else. So
it's a game. She's second.
It's a game.
She's in second place.
And that's why you have men who go their own way, men who go red pill relationship wise, because we as men, we want something to end.
Yeah.
If we watch a show, we want it to end. If we work a job, we want to retire. But women are happy just doing something forever. So for us, we think we're gonna get in a relationship or we're gonna get married, and then that's happily ever after. Everything's gonna be good. You don't got to worry about shit
nothing,
no more.
No drama, no nothing.
No, but you always gonna have to keep pimping her. Not like, oh, go stand in that corner, ho. No, you gotta keep playing these games. You gotta keep her entertained, and for us, it's tiring.
It's very, bro. It's
tiring.
It's very stressful. It's like, bro,
and that's literally what happened with Will Smith and Jada.
It's like,
one, I feel like Jada's a narcissist, because if you see in the interview,
yeah,
she seemed like she
ain't
had no remorse.
Rats. And Will over there like,
yeah, he's sad.
Yeah, bro, he was sad, bro. He was hurt, bro.
He was hurt.
He was hurt.
He was hurt for real. And we don't know who did what first or what, but Will was hurt, and she didn't seem like she had no remorse.
It really got me when he was like, you got into a
entanglement.
Yeah, that really, I was like, oh yeah, he hurt.
And then he said, and at the end, he said, I'm gonna get you back.
Bro, just think about like they kids, like they gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Well, their kids is already weird.
I mean, but they got some type of remorse.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta see their parents all on the internet dealing with relationship problems. Yep. That's crazy.
Cause think about it, ain't Jaden about the same age as August? Also?
Yeah, almost
about a few years. That's like, a freshman and senior.
That
like they could have went to high school together.
Ridiculous.
And your mom getting piped by a senior classmate. Like, man.
And then the fact of him being that's even more crazy. How she took advantage of the whole situation of him being ill. I think he healthy now, isn't he?
Nah, he's still dealing with stuff. He's learning how to live with it, but But yeah, really, I feel like she was using him the whole time. It was just an older lady on the prowl, because them older women, They're gonna put it on you, and you're not gonna know what to do.
And she making millions too, so it is what it is.
She taking them to the ball. She taking them to SBs. She taking them everywhere. He ain't never been there. He like, shit. At this point, I feel good.
At this point, then the boy Will just need to bring it to the streets.
Hey, Will need to take a red pill.
Bring it to the streets, bro. Cause with that picture that you sent me, the simp sauce.
Yeah, the simp sauce. That's what it is, man. Cause it's weird, bro. It's weird. We ain't no winning.
It's just weird. It's even more weird because y'all know, like, y'all are celebrities. Yeah. And you knew eventually this was going to start going out to public. And so you just going to put all your family in the spot like that? Yeah. That's disrespectful. I guess she isn't.
And I feel like it's even worse now in our generation because we have this social media addiction. If you get in a fight with your significant other, the next person is just a swipe away. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even...
So, back in the day, you know, you had to fight through each other's problems, learn how to love each other, and how to grow old together. That's why I see couples that grew old together most of the time. But now, even the generation above us, they ain't staying together that long. You see so many divorced people, so many people who still dating, who's 50 years old, who are either single or dating.
Bro, the people who live, shout out to the people who live below me. Yeah. The people below me has like, they're like almost the same age as my father, was like in the 50s.
Yeah.
And they just had a baby.
See, I don't want to have a baby that old.
That's weird.
I want them all to be gone, be in Alaska at that time.
You would think they would have a baby back in like their time.
Yeah.
But I feel you on that social media.
Yeah, social media, everybody is addicted. It's like crack. It's literally like crack to us. How many people could put down their phone for an entire day? 24 hours, it's not you go to work and then you get off and you didn't use it at work, so now you get to be on. I'm talking about for 24 complete hours, who could not be on their phone?
Nobody. A few people, but not a lot of people. And also the fact that the phone tells you how long it tells you be on your phone. It tells you like, oh, you've been on here for like, your screen hour time is like 5 hours. Or what was that post that we seen? Oh, girls on there for like 11 hours.
You always getting boom.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom.
And it tells you when your phone go off. It says notification beep, something like that. Social media is a drug, and they turn that into
that gets your attention. Yeah. For crack, you got to go look for it.
And the fact
you got to order it.
That they flooding it with this propaganda stuff is just getting a lot worse. People just glued to their phones. If you go
glued to their phones.
If you go to like the driver license place, I bet you everybody looking down, like necks cracked down, looking at their phone.
How many times have you went to a restaurant and people was just not talking to each other?
Bro, they got couples who don't on their phones. Like, you sit at the table together. Why y'all both? What y'all gotta look at? That's so important. Besides, look at the feed all day.
Yeah,
you looking at the same feed.
And here's the thing: a lot of people don't be looking at shit.
No,
a lot of people be looking at. Oh, look what Kylie Jenner did today.
Man, fuck that.
Look what Travis Scott. They broke up. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Like,
I feel like social media at first. Soulja Boy was that guy. At first, Soulja Boy used social media for promoting, put himself out there. That's what so much social media is. Now it turns into a pornography scandal.
Yeah.
Everybody getting naked on Twitter. Well, I kind of like Twitter, so keep Twitter. But Instagram is
that's the main one that need to go.
Nah, Twitter tells you, bro. Twitter own that, bro. They gonna keep Twitter. Why? It's because people have to go on there and say what they gotta say. You can't do it on Instagram. You can't do it on Facebook. And you damn sure can't really do it on Snapchat because they're going to track you. When you go on Twitter, all you're going to see is people talking about the truth and talking about just crazy stuff. That ain't going to delete that, bro. They got to keep it.
Speaking of Twitter, there was a girl who, she's about 20-year-old. She's in college. She bought herself a new car. Not a new car, a cash car.
Oh, yeah.
She bought herself a cash car about, $2,000. It was like a 2008 Honda.
Like a Nissan? Oh,
yeah,
like a Nissan.
It could have been a Nissan. I don't remember what the car was. I just remember it looked decent. It was a nice car. She's 20, and she bought it herself.
Yeah.
But people was in her comments saying, "Oh, you broke."
Yeah, I seen that post on Twitter.
So my question is, like, to you, what do you feel about that?
Okay, so growing up from like how I grew up and how my dad's a mechanic, so he had to get it how you get it. Yeah. My first car was maybe lesser than that. It was a 1993 BMW 355 IS, which is, it's pretty something nice, but that's an old school car. I haven't had a new car in, like a brand new car in a long time, and people over there tripping. It's like, you got to start off small. You can't just go out there, go big.
Honestly, most of the people be living for social media.
A lot of people are entitled, bro.
They live beyond their means to impress other people that they don't even like. Like, why are you doing that? You don't even like these people. Why do you want them to like you for what you have? I've had a cash car my whole life.
Yeah, so
I've had about 4 different cars, and I've paid them all off cash. I'm about to pay off my most recent one this month.
I got 2 cars as cash cars.
And guess what? After that, all the money that would be going to a car payment is just for me, for investments or for just to have fun, and whatever I want.
And plus, she's 20 years old.
20.
Why would she?
That's incredible. At 20.
Why would she go to a dealership to try to put down, I don't know, however much, and then have payments? You're only 20, bro. Take it slow.
Do you realize a car is literally the worst investment in the world?
As soon as you drive it off the lot, that property value go down.
You're paying more for something that's worth less.
Bro, as soon as you go off the lot, it goes away.
Yeah. But I'm saying if you have interest, because if you have bad credit, your interest is going to be like 20%. You're going to be paying thousands of dollars in interest before you even start paying off the car.
Now, unless you willing to put time and effort and money back into that car to make it spectacular, oh yeah, you're going to get your money's worth.
Yeah. But that's like if you're a car person. If you're just some average Joe, drive a cash car. Everybody's car look the same from the inside.
And I think
similar,
I think a lot of people on social media is so used to seeing like people taking these social media pictures, but they really not living their life. Bro, like I tell you in a couple podcasts before, you're not really going to see your growth until you get into your 30s. Yeah. You're not supposed to be. That's true. Yeah. You're not going to see your full potential until you start getting in your 30s.
Because think about it. Whenever you build a car, it takes more time building the engine, the transmission, the steering, everything, than it does doing the outside.
Piece by piece.
The outside is the last part. Yeah. And that's what really the car is worth. That's what makes the car the car. That's what makes a Ferrari a Ferrari.
That's why a lot of people like to see on the outside but not on the inside.
Yeah. You got to work on your inside for a while before you even see any just, results on the outside.
Yeah. Bro, she can literally take that, and people are, bro, do you know what you can do with a cash car?
You can resell it.
That's, bro, resell it.
And also, with cars, a lot of y'all don't understand. Rich people don't buy a car. Is taking money out your pocket if it's a payment car. Yeah. What you need to get is some assets first, and then let your assets pay for your liabilities, which is what that car would be. Anything that takes money out your pocket is a liability.
But they do got a lot of people out there who will have the money for a cash car, but instead, they want to go get a car, which I get it. You want to go build up your credit. But if you got the money,
better ways.
But if you got the money, the credit, the job to do that, do it.
But you can't always rely on your job.
You can't though.
Look how many people lost their job now.
A lot of people have been relying on their jobs. For people like me, I guess.
That's why we got people stuck where they've been.
For how long now?
They've been following this process. Oh, you get you a nice job, go get you a nice car. Yeah. Once you get that car, you get that house.
And most of the jobs will give you some type of like.
But what people don't realize, if you save that money, get you a cash car, and save you those pay yourself like you was paying your car every month.
Yep. Because when you get a cash car, you got to pay for the maintenance and insurance.
And then let's say you saved up like 8 racks. You go buy you that same car that would have been 20 or 30 for 8 because you just have the cash on hand.
Just have a little bit more miles on it, but you'll be good.
I mean, not necessarily.
Not necessarily if you can find a good one.
Yeah.
That's if, though.
That's if, man.
But
that's what I'm saying. How do you feel about this social media addiction?
Social media addiction is just like a porn addiction. You get a high off of it. Yeah. Seeing everything every day, new stuff every day. It might be the same stuff every day.
And that's why a lot of y'all are depressed.
Oh my.
Because if you're high all day, whenever you're not high, you're going to be depressed. And that's what social media is. It's a high. If you're on social media all day, you're high the whole time. You're getting likes, you're getting comments. That's giving you a high.
And don't you think it's more of more crazy now how on Instagram and the DMs, you couldn't do it, but now you can literally like a message. That's a form of way of communicating with that person without actually typing it.
Yeah. People is chasing validation all day. And that's what's keeping y'all sad. You're chasing approval, validation from people that you don't even like. Why?
Why waste your time?
Ask yourself why. Why are you doing that?
You should only be on. I feel like people who struggle with social media, you should make your schedule out.
Hey, shout out Stephen Akins in the comments.
What do you say?
You just said, wait, what?
Shout out to Mr. Stephen Akins.
Yeah, Marcus Stone from Unapologetic Hustle on Fridays. Well, actually Saturdays. I'm tripping. Saturdays.
Is it Fridays or Saturdays?
Saturdays.
All right. Shout out to
Marcus Stone.
Marcus Stone on.
Yeah, me and him are actually going to go on Paul's show PL Coulter, Extra Point
Shout
on
out
Fridays, 11 to 1.
Y'all.
Yeah. But yeah.
Personally though.
Personally.
Back to the cash card thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people, bro, do you realize you can start a whole business like that?
Off of the money? Or like selling cash cards?
Selling cash cards.
I know a lot of people who's done that actually.
Actually, your cousin Mark.
Yeah, Mark, he actually sold my car. Shout out my cousin Mark.
Bro.
He held it down, gave it to me for a real good price. A blessing.
A whole new truck.
Yeah, he got him a whole new truck. He got him a motorcycle.
Whoa.
Yeah.
When?
A while back.
So is this recently? Is this like when we were talking about motorcycles?
Yeah.
So he has a motorcycle?
Yeah. Yeah, he said, and not much on stoners got to be high every day. Well, we're not talking about people who get high. We talking about people who who are on Instagram all day. That's like being high, like off of crack or cocaine.
It's like, you know how
it's an addiction.
Yeah, you go to that porn site, you
just
find that video.
Who beat their meat all day? Yeah. They trying to, let me get to the next jack.
Yeah.
Let me get to the next jack.
Bro, it's your phone been in. I don't know what side everybody put their phone pocket in, but I put mine on the right side. If it's in the left side, it feels a little bit weird. That's just like you waking up every day and you touch your phone. That's a daily routine.
How many people wake up and touch their phone first thing in the morning?
I try not to.
I'm guilty. But
I'm guilty.
You see how messed up they have us. We literally have been programmed to wake up, touch our phone, have it in our hand all day, even though it's radiation in our hand. Y'all feel it when y'all put it on your thigh for GPS. It's burning your thigh.
I be getting pissed, bro.
It's hot.
I be trying to watch YouTube videos or a Netflix show, and I find myself being on my phone, missing the whole show.
Yeah. YouTube ain't slick either. They've been pumping up the ads.
Bro, people getting like at least 30 ads in one video.
I seen where it said you want to bundle your ads so you don't get interrupted. And I said, it wasn't me, but it was a computer up here. I said bundle. And it said 1 out of 5. I said, whoa, 1 out of 5. No, sir.
They want that money though.
You listen to the, YF show, YF Dizzy, YF Onte. We got 7 in the studio along with Cam Howard. We got a quick song. It's called Bounce by an artist unknown named YF Dizzy.
Yo, welcome back to the YF show. It's your boy YF Onte.
And YF Dizzy in his name.
So, I want to ask a question to all the guests and the fans out there listening. What do y'all think freedom is? Question mark. If you have a answer to it, just write, put in the little section below, whatever. But freedom, what do you think freedom is to you now in 2020? Since all this is happening, freedom.
Freedom is being able to do what you want to do, just period.
Okay. So
if you want to collect rainwater, go ahead. If you want to drive this truck, go ahead.
Yeah. So do you think, since all this has been happening, do you think the United States of America have been giving the citizens of this state freedom?
No, they've been taking away our freedom.
In all types of ways, slowly.
Yeah.
With the mask thing, the quarantine, all that.
And then look, they're training everybody to go against each other and be our own police, to police each other.
Defund the police.
Well, not even that. Like, so you know how you'll go to the store, and if you're not wearing a mask, everybody will be tripped out, and they're like, oh, you're a bad guy if you don't wear the mask and this and that. Even though me personally, I've had personal experience with corona, I feel like it's just a little bit stronger flu.
You know what I'm
more
gonna
contagious.
Say? You know what I'm gonna say?
Yeah.
Fuck a mask.
Yeah.
You know me, but
now they don't even let you in the store without a mask. First they say you can't go to schools, stores, or any buildings without a mask.
And now, speaking about the freedom stuff, they're trying to do what they're trying to do now with the schools. Mm-hmm. They're trying to take the freedom away from our own kids, bro. Did you see that?
And you know what's going to be next? In order to take off our mask, everybody needs to have a vaccine. If you don't have a vaccine, you're going to go to jail.
Guess what happened?
This Bill Gates funded vaccine.
Guess what happened 2 days ago?
What?
So, I got people out there in Port Arthur, right?
Yeah.
So, the Houston, Port Arthur, Galveston, that whole area, they're doing a pre-trial on vaccinations. They just started it. They just started it.
Bro.
They just started it. And guess what community is that? The Black and Hispanic community, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
And you finna have a lot of Black folks and Hispanic folks going to get some money to go try this pre-trial. And it's finna be literally probably zombies in this hole.
Yeah, it's probably going to be zombies.
I'm ready for that shit, though.
They're going to turn us into half robots, and they're going to be like, oh, you either could go full robot or you're finna die.
Bro, they started a pre-trial of... You know how quick they did that?
Yeah. Here's the thing. Most times whenever they do a vaccine, because How many times have you took the flu vaccine and it actually worked?
My dad would never let me get the flu shot.
Well, here's the thing. Everybody who's took the flu vaccine has always got sick right after.
Yeah.
So it defeats the purpose.
So
I'll say this. I lost my thought.
Did your mom have like that booster shot?
Yeah.
You okay? You remember that, right? Mm-hmm. All of our parents probably have that from back in the day.
Yeah.
Why do you think they gave them the shot?
Who knows? They're trying to take away our powers slowly. Because humans, we got powers.
But also, I figured out that when you're born, there's something that says that you don't need to have, like, you know how they give you them shots and stuff? You don't need to do that because they wasn't doing that back in the cave times. But I guess times have changed.
Yeah.
But I personally feel like you don't need any of that.
Okay, so medicine has helped us in some
ways.
You know what I'm saying? Because, all right, so, you know, how we'll say, like, oh, we have all these lights. We have light pollution. But if you go to somewhere where they have no lights and you install some lights, you're like, oh, you can't even see the stars no more. And you ask them, how do y'all feel about the lights? They're going to be like, well, we can see in the dark now. Like, we were never able to see in the dark. We can see in the dark now. So everything comes with its pros and cons. But now when Corona, everybody is becoming apparent that it was released and it was cocked up in a lab.
America is taking away our freedom, and you have people who are the same age as our parents who've been dealing with some more crazier stuff than this.
Yeah.
And they are all caught up in the mix.
Yeah. It's the news. Anytime you see the news saying anything, question it. Like, if all the news are saying the same thing, question it. Because I don't know if everybody has seen that video where it's like, it's a whole bunch of different squares, like 20, 30 different squares of different news stations around America. And they're literally saying the same thing word for word. How? People from Texas aren't the same as people from Louisiana.
And that's
we're right next to each other.
And some of the news that we don't see from different states, like Minnesota, places like that, that's really happening. We don't see that.
We don't see it.
They only show you what's happening in your state.
Mm-hmm.
You literally
gotta
go,
city.
Yeah, you got to go to a different channel or something.
If you watch Fox 4 or CBS 11, they only show you what's going on in DFW.
I'm ready for November. I'm ready for this real news. I'm ready for a lot, actually. So
one more thing. Time is running out, so we about to discuss one more thing. I don't know. So I went right before our show. I was gonna go get me some to drink, and I was gonna pay with cash. So I got up to the register, and they were like, either pay with card or with the exact change, because they're having a shortage on coins.
Yeah.
How the hell are they having a shortage on coins, bro?
Now, I will say, there are people who take their time to design the coins. I will say that.
Yeah. But I'm saying, how?
I don't know.
I have a pocket full of coins in my door handle.
I got coins.
And that's from the past couple of days. So my thing is, we're about to get rid of cash.
Shout out to JFK.
I don't know if it's finna be good, bad, or it's just a small change. But there's been different stories. We have an associate of ours who works at QT, and she said they don't have any more coins.
Associate?
Yeah, an associate of ours that works at QT. She be having the drinks.
What? Oh, okay. Yeah. Shout
out to your associate.
Shout out to Leslie, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Leslie.
Shout out Leslie. But yeah, she said there's no more coins at QT where she works, and I just experienced it right here. The one
by me too.
By Cowboy Stadium. There's no coins. So either we finna go to cryptos.
Gold, bro.
Or we going back to gold. I hope we go back to, because look, if we go back to gold, it's good for us as humans.
Bro, I want to go to gold so bad.
Yeah, but if we go to crypto, they're finna move us into the cashless society and into the mark of the beast.
And that's going to be crazy, bro, because the mark of the beast is...
So I'm going to leave you with this last thing.
Don't leave me with it.
No, not you.
No,
people. We got to go, But I'm going to leave you with one last question.
Right now, we all might feel a little disconnect.
That's not what we're trying to do. Are y'all really down with the movement and really ready to go against these people if they try to put this mark on us and try to turn us into robots and take away our rights, or is y'all gonna go with it?
It's the YF Show.
It's the YF Show.
We'll leave you with that question, sponsored by Mr. David.
You got any last remarks, Mr. Onte?
Juggernaut Booties, hit me up. I've been waiting, and the Snapchat low-key been blowing up, so we need a little bit more Juggernaut Booties.
Juggernaut Booties, please hit up Mr. Deontay Williams in the DMs.
Damn, we didn't have to say. You didn't have to say the whole government name.
They see you on Facebook.
It's cool. I'm finna change it.
YF Onte _ on Instagram. So this is the YF show. YF Dizzy, YF Onte. And we about to head out.